So yeah, all I can all I can do is see what happens. So I don't think there's an awful lot left I have to do until I skip forward a wee bit in time. So I think I have to cultivate field 1. So I think I might just have a look and see if I can do that first. Then I can go forward until I need to start harvesting. I've got these 4 fields I suppose will need to be done at the start of the following season. Then I can put cotton here. So I'll get myself set up for that first of all, I think. So if you do jump in, don't forget to say hello, just so I know you're there. Okay, so let's have a go. Let me see. First of all, I'll bring the cultivator across in case that is the case. I might actually get another cultivator and leave it across there and just keep it for field 1, to be fair. Where is my cultivator? Oh, it's in the barn. I might do that actually. Keep one cultivator here and keep another one over there. If I do get help on the farm at some point with Emma or JB or whoever, or Liam or whoever comes on, then at least that way there's another one there. I might as well. Let me see. Maybe I could help if I actually joined my own farm first of all. Okay, I have. Okay. Normally I have to do that first time I come in. Okay, so let me see then. Right. So I hope everyone's doing well and hope you're all looking forward to Christmas. That's all we can do. Just have to look forward to it and enjoy it. That's the main thing. Enjoy it. Cultivators. That was cotton, and I'll keep it over there. Cotton weary. Nice. I'll take a wee trip up to the shop. Get that. So if you haven't been in here recently, let me show you around. So this is new. I put these couple of selling points in. Farmers market. We have a I think it's a Kmart, S-Mart, and different things can be put in there as well. The wee hut is it helps the AIs focus more in terms of where they're going, and it's like radar essentially, like a radar hut. We've got a bigger one over to field 1 as well. If it helps one of the AIs, they'll get to see where the fields are properly. At least that's what it's meant to do. We'll soon see if it works well or not. A diner. So, and then also that's the chicken place there, so couple of bits and pieces there. So yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well everything goes. Well, didn't really corner very well, but it's okay. So I've got sugar beet growing here, and let me see. Yeah, so still growing. 59% expected yield. I'm pretty sure I put fertilizer on that actually. I'll check that as well. I'm pretty sure I did put fertilizer on it. I can always try and put another bit on it and see. Let's see. Soil. Owned by growing barley. 63% yield. So, we'll see how this goes. 1 second. Yeah, just making sure the sound's okay. I think it sounds fine. So I don't want it to be the music to be too loud, or yeah. I keep always checking it, but yeah, I think it's at the right level now. Just maybe it sounds a bit louder in my ears, so I keep thinking maybe I'm drowning myself out, but not. Whoa! Okay. That was a doozy. Come on, right yourself. Come on. You can do it. Oh yes, lovely work. Lovely work. Just track the traffic sitting there going, what the heck is this farmer up to? Yeah, well, okay. So I'm still in October, as I say, there's not much more I can do coming into the winter period, so I'll just see if I can take the time and cultivate field 1. Pretty sure it does need cultivated, just bought it. And then after that, there's not much more I can do, so I probably will just forward it on until they get to the point when, I think it's the start of March. I'm not going to worry about the animals just yet. I haven't got animals yet. I've got a chicken coop there and one for horses. So again, I'm going to just wait a couple of seasons, get some stuff built up for their base food and things like that, what they need, and then I'll get it. So I'm not stressed over worrying about animals just yet. I think, yeah, I'm in the right place. Whoa! Okay, that was my fault, but it was still funny. There we are. So I might as well just keep this one. Oh, did I get something else? I thought I did, didn't I? I got, I got a bale wrapper, I think it was. So I'll have to come back for that. But yeah, I can bring this over here. We just start field 1, I can come back for this later on. Maybe I'll just go straight ahead. And cut along the side somewhere, I think up by the train tracks. Shouldn't be, but, well. Actually, no, I don't have to. What am I on about? I'm going to field 1, which is here. But I actually have... That's actually quite handy, so I can just go straight to the end, which brings me to my property. Aha. I know where that road goes. Never actually did before. Just bought it. Didn't buy the road, of course. It stops where the road kind of meets the kind of dirt road here. So I'm pretty sure I have to cultivate. I'll just double check here. This will take a bit of time to cultivate. I still don't know if I'll keep this part of the field or if I'll maybe just grass this part. I don't know what to do for the best. That way I can have a bit of grass so I can mow and keep for silage and that there, you see, and shorten the field just a little bit. Maybe just that last wee bit there, I don't know. I'll see. I'll cultivate this bit for now. But it may not be the biggest map in general, I think, Griffin Indiana. There is bigger ones. But it's certainly got decent sized farmland on it. Like like this here is massive, like, you know. So, and they're fairly flat. So that's, for me, that's a plus. I hit I want things to be as level as possible before we start anything. So right, let me see. I'm pretty sure it needs done, so right. Wonder how well this would do if I just let a worker go ahead. Just be interested to see how well it does, because I have a bigger one. Small, you can see the 3 big domes there. That's like a That was a plant I got there that can, things can be converted, not there as far as I know. But the small shed beside it, well, small, but it's bigger than the other one we just seen, it's like a radio transmitter. It actually helps helps the AI track where they're going, I think. At least that's what it's meant to do. So it should hopefully mean that they'll not skip many things in the field, as long as they can get it all. As long as they're not blocked by an item or an object or anything. This field should be fine. I think there's enough room at the top here. If not, I'll just do the top part myself and then let them work away with the rest of the field. So I guess we can see how that goes. Well, we'll see. So I think if anyone else isn't really doing much tonight, then I'll maybe nip across and do a bit of Overwatch. We'll have to Overwatch at some point. Actually, I haven't actually went on Overwatch 2 since it came out. I'll have to do that at some point. But Warcraft, I'll maybe nip on there for the last hour or so of the stream and work about a wee bit. Maybe go on the Paladin. I think she's level 62 or so, 63. My Druid is up to 66 now, I think, or near enough it. So we're not doing too badly. You know, I say I'm not always one of these ones that has to rush into it and get everything leveled up straight away. I'm not worried about that. As long as there's decent roleplay. The roleplay has slowed up this last week or two, a couple of weeks since the launch. That's to be expected. But obviously coming towards the holidays now as well, there won't be an awful lot of people on at times to get events done. So there was one this weekend, but Emma, our brother, was across visiting, so obviously I didn't get on to Warcraft. If I wasn't doing much, I probably would have went on it. Right, this might be an issue. Let's see. Okay, they might actually be okay with it. They just back up. I'll see where they go then. They can get to the end of the field at least. For the most part, it should be fine, I think. Yeah, I think this could be good. AI should be able to manage a bit better, especially with the radio signals and that transmitter. They should be able to map out exactly where they're going. What I could probably do is get the other cultivator and help them out then. It wouldn't be a bad idea, because I don't think there's anything else I need to do until I time skip. But yeah. Now, to be honest, I could put the larger tractor on. Could go a wee bit quicker with the cultivator, but 11 kph. Yeah. Let me just try it out. I'll let him work away there. I will get one of the bigger tractors. I'm pretty sure these are as well. Let me see. New Holland T7, I'm pretty sure is one of the larger ones. And the red one is as well. I think all these are actually. I think all these are large tractors. What I'll do is I'll take, I'll borrow yours, JP. And I'll get the other cultivator out. Right. Which one? The first one? It is the first one. Open the door. fading it away to connect the farms here, but it's just the train track. I would have to drive up to the road and back round the long way. But I'll not worry about that just yet. Unless that crash into a tree. Let's not hope a train's coming and I lose the cultivator. Or it goes flying. I'd love to see what actually would happen in that instance. Right, I'll go to the very end and let him constantly work away here. It should be okay. I just want to see if they, with the larger tractor, it should go a bit quicker than 11 kph. Like there's, it's got a 53, but that's just because it's carrying it. It's just not like actually unfolded. But let me see if I unfold it here. I was going to say, I don't like the cornered part there, but I could just go in a line here anyway. It'll only cultivate the field itself, will not cultivate the grass. Not unless it's plowed. At least it shouldn't. I could just hire another AI to be honest, but this is the only thing I need to do. I've got one helping me, so not too bad. Yeah, that's grand. Should just help get this field done a bit quicker. There you are, it's got a 14, so slightly faster. Maybe not much, but yeah, slightly faster. Oh, we're missing out some of the field here. Let's try not to miss out. Better off letting it go over a little bit on the line. Make sure it covers. Right there should be fine. A little bit more. There. Straighten up. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Not looking too bad. Be interested to see how quick it'll take to harvest it as well, but imagine if I get an AI to do one side and I'll do the other. I'll just have to get another cotton harvester. I've got one there, and let's put them in that wee barn, keep them here for this field. Yeah, should be all right. Turn on crop sensor. Oh, this one has the ditch at the end. Now, this will be interesting. What I should probably do is shorten this field a little bit, the same as I did the other field, just to make sure an AI wouldn't have any issues. Maybe I'll just do the cultivating to about there. What I'll do, back up, go on to back up. There we are. And go on to construction. Take this out. Landscaping. Painting. And do this as a bit of grass, I suppose. Just so it's not field at least. And make it easier then to get AIs to help us out with this field, which, as I said before, I'm pretty sure we could get almost 200,000 for cotton from this field based on what we got from field 14, which is a quarter of the size, which was just under 100,000, like a 90 something thousand XP there, 90,000 pounds or dollars for the cotton that we sold, which was very good. So even just trimming this a wee bit shouldn't take too much. Get that. Want it to be nice and level, but well. It is what it is. Not everything can be perfect, I suppose. I'm not going to take another line or try and just ply that one wee bit just to get a wee line back. It'll be alright. There we go. So it's first time doing this part. Okay. This makes it easier for him, doesn't it? Should be able to get to the very end and then back up. Yeah. See as I'm hitting that ditch. Right, would it be worth doing the other part, maybe? It's this part here. Don't know. I don't know what to do. Could do, and then just try and take those trees away, and then that whole part could be just done the same way. I'll wait and see what Emma thinks. See if I just keep it or what. This means if I do keep it, I'll need to cultivate this part though. Well, we'll see. We shall see. Good night. Let us get turned around. Might take more time than AI just to get this leveled up, but sure. I'll make sure it's done. Okay. Let's keep her nice and straight now. So yeah, it works out. That's a medium tractor, the white one. This one's a heavier one. Large tractor. So there's a difference of 3 kph. I didn't know that. There we are. But yeah, this is a good sized field. Say this takes up the entirety of my farm from the other 4 fields. So it's a hell of an investment, I would say, towards it. As you're saying, as Liam was saying today as well, I just had to make sure that I'll be able to see what the cost would be then for vehicles and whatever else, taking off the 200,000 per year I would get for this field, and the extra things like the cotton harvesters, the baler, so the extra cultivator now, things like that. But I imagine we'll still be in the profit though. There. I'm trying to keep the farm looking nice and neat and tidy as well, though, you know, so let me know what you think. And if you do play the game as well, like a few ones that have come in and followed, certainly let me know what map you're on as well. The other one I do with Liam and that there is on Vineland, New Jersey. That's a decent sized map as well. Fields aren't as big as this, to be fair, but they're still a decent size. And it's still good to see how everything works with it. And we have all the animals basically on that, which means that they do take do have an appetite. Now, this might be a bit of a tight one. I think in future what I'll have to do is cultivate this part, this one line, and then let the AIs kind of help out. Because the closer he gets down here, or at least just do this part myself, because I can at least turn a little bit when AI would just freak out and go, oh, something's blocking me. So, then turn around and do this one. Wage payment, there you are, that's for that AI. $388. That's surely not one day. Imagine that's over a period of a week or something, or a couple of days. Because if that was a day or so, I'd be like, right, tell you what, yep, I'll train. I'll be a farmer somewhere. Well, it's not something you can just easily train on, I suppose. It's a lifelong commitment, isn't it? That's a tough job. So hats off to every single farmer who actually comes in and would view things like this and actually watch just to have a giggle. But hats off to us. Where would we be without farmers, to be fair? Do. Yeah, once this is done, I'll see about maybe, I'm pretty sure I did fertilize 15 though in the last one, so it probably will just take time for it to help the production growth, the yield growth value go up a wee bit before it harvests. So I'll check and see. I'm pretty sure one of them, maybe it's just this, maybe, I don't know if it's this one or not. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check and see when cotton gets planted, if it's the start of March or if it's the start of the summer. But anyway, I will check the other ones as well, because I have wheat and barley there and sugar beet. So I'll double check when they get harvested, so I can just skip forward to that kind of time, harvest them, cultivate, and then re-sow and put down some sunflowers in one of them. I know that much, and probably just more wheat and things like that. I'll have to get a tedder. I'm pretty sure I have a tedder actually. So I can help transform some of the grass. It comes into hay, isn't it? Yeah, pretty sure it transforms into hay after a tether. Because we'll need to get more of that as well. But we're getting there. We'll get there slowly. I'd say it's a new venture for me. I'll help out with the joint farm still. I'll still help out in Emma's farm. And between the three, and then Juby's now got, Juby's helping us out on Emma's farm. He's now got his own wee farm as well. So I'll have to go and see his at some point, probably in the new year. So there's 4 different farms we'll probably see over the course of the next year or so. Hope you can stick around. You'll see them here. I'll probably do the odd recording some night when I'm not live and put them up on YouTube. So you'll probably see a lot more of them on YouTube. The recordings might be of a better quality. Obviously, when I transfer a video from Twitch across to YouTube, it does kind of lose a bit of quality. That's always to be expected, I suppose. So we'll see how things go. Of other games I want to get stuck into in New Year as well. There's some. Oh, I've missed a wee bit there. There is. Hold on, I'll go back. I'll go back and do that wee bit. Just a little bit. Ah. I want to make sure that wouldn't cause any issues. Probably wouldn't. A wee bit, but still. Straighten up. I'll have to check this next one, might be a wee bit wonky, but I'll keep an eye on it. So go back up again. Just a little bit of a wiggle there. I'll cultivate the other part on the far side anyway, just to have it cultivated. I'll check once the friends are back on and see what they think. I could always trim that section off, put grass down. And eventually let the grass grow and I'll just, be more for silage, I suppose. So. But what I might do as well is, if I don't harvest too much on 15 the odd time, I can just put grass down there. So, we'll see. What kind of nice music is just quite relaxing. It's a nice game, it's nice and chill. Might miss a wee bit of that, yeah, I thought I would. It's a wee bit quicker, I suppose, getting things sorted with this one, but I'll maybe know in future. Maybe I'll just let the IA work away with the blue one, perhaps not Emma's one, but the other blue one is a large tractor. I'm pretty sure should help him a wee bit better. There we are. I'll also keep a wee bit over the line just to make sure I try not to miss too much of it, so that it's all sorted. There we are. You can see both of them lovely there. Sure, as close as we get to Christmas, there mightn't be as many looking around on Twitch, but you wouldn't know, you know. Especially when someone like myself who's just starting off. But I suppose if the favorite streamers came on, they'd always get an audience regardless of when it is. Even Christmas Day, I can stream for 6 hours and still get an audience. They'd just be the ones maybe don't want to hang around their parents too much, or their other family. Just downstairs, dinner, back up to the room again. No, I enjoy it. I used to hang around, with play games or music, have a drink, watch a film or two, like Home Alone or something like that. You know, something that's always on at Christmas. Obviously have the dinner then, chill for a bit. Could have it be an hour's nap or something like that, as we all do. You always kind of just feel like you've ate too much. But as you do, you know, that's what happens. Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Come on, 40 minutes already. See? 40 minutes? You wouldn't swear I was on more than about 10 minutes there. It really does time. See, with games like this or Minecraft, time just flies in. Anything else seems to stand still for me. Speaking of Minecraft, I haven't been on in a while, but the last time I was on, I didn't record it. Well, I didn't actually record it, no. But I started doing my own not small, but my own city. And I have 2 buildings complete, and the third building is a hotel. I'm kind of working on it. So I might look into, because I know that the servers have changed and all there from Mojang to, is it Microsoft now? So there's a maybe different login method now, but I'll double check, get into it and get started again. If it does, I will probably continue that and have a look around and actually put it on as a stream one night. Minecraft. If you do want to see that and you're watching this, let me know either here, if you come into one of the chats, or on Discord. You can jump into the Discord and join that tonight if you feel like it at any time over this week when you watch this video. Because if you got to this point and you're watching me 40 minutes in, hopefully it means you're already invested in some chill content. Maybe. Who knows? So yeah, you can always join me there, and you can always let me know on some videos on YouTube, for Farming Simulator, or for anything really. I do GTA and all there as well, and some reactions on Thursdays, and I'll keep them going into the new year as well. Over the next week or so I'll take a break, but I'll be back in mid-January. Firing all cylinders again. Back into some live streams and some more recordings. And I'll have to dedicate a day or so a week when I'm off now to get into the next book of my writing, and to get the first one underway. First one, like, out a bit more to publishers and see how things go. So once I get anything new in that front about publishing, I will certainly let people know, likely on my social network sites and on YouTube. So you're free to join them as well. Mm-hmm. Because it's gone slightly faster, I'm just almost overtaking him. He'll probably be quicker at the actual, maneuvering it back into place, but I'm quicker on the actual turn. Maybe. Might be as bad, actually. Yeah, that should be alright there. Yeah, we'll do that there. I've got Batman to do. We've done Arkham Asylum, and I enjoyed that. But in light of hearing that the actor who voiced Batman in the cartoons and in the games had passed away this year, I definitely want to get the other two done. Well, I know there's 3. There's Origins as well as hiccups, Arkham Knight and Arkham City. I'll probably just, I don't know, if I get a chance to do Origins, I'll do that, but at the minute I have City and I have Arkham Knight. So I'll probably get stuck in them at some point. So we will see when. Maybe, if I don't know, I'll see, I might get, maybe by February or so, or March, I can start them on the Tuesdays perhaps. And the odd Twitch stream video I can put up on maybe Monday or something, or Tuesday or whatever. We'll see. See how it goes. Boo. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop, boop. It's field 2. Initially thought that looked massive, and it does still look quite big. But compared to field 1, it's not as big. But still would be the second biggest field I would have if I did get it. But I don't know. I don't think I'll branch out that far just yet. I think I'll see how the next season or 2 goes with this field and the other ones I have. Shouldn't be too bad. You're not stuck, are you? Yeah. Just don't go down the ditch. Do. Bless me. I'll check shortly and see if anyone's in the Discord chat. I'm in my own one, but there is another one. And I'll just double check. Maybe Liam or someone's on, who knows? I'll get myself lined up and I'll have a wee check. I can see in the last one when I was just on the line and then a wee bit away from it and then back onto it again. Must have been weaving a wee bit in the last one, so just to make sure. That's why I always make sure it's over a wee bit, just so I can make sure I haven't missed anything. There's not a line of uncultivated field in the middle somewhere. That's grand. So I'll keep it. Oh, that's going to save there, but that's grand. I will see if anyone is on. Not just yet. Not just yet. That's grand. Back. Let's go. I'll do this one and then back one. And then I can let the AI finish off. I think I've got a washer over here as well. Pretty sure if I don't, I'll put one down. Just saves me having to bring it across to where the oil washer is, just to wash this equipment. I'll keep it here for this one, like this cultivator. I'll keep the other one across. Well, actually, no. The one that I'm keeping is the one that's on the white tractor. Yes, this one is the other field. So I'll wash this at the other field and put it away again. See, there we are. I'm getting over this a good bit. Just daydreaming here, thinking to myself. But yeah, what I could do if no one comes on by the time I go to skip forward, I'll skip forward to the point where I need to, and like, or just before it maybe, and I could leave it there. Then I could always do that in the next stream in the new year. Get the fields all harvested and then freshly done again, and then just keep the stock, start building up what I have in the silos. So, and see if I can get a bit of silage going as well. If I don't know if I'll get cows or not, and if I do, I'll just see about a place where I could put a silage pit. But there should be plenty of room still on field 15 between the actual field that I haven't cut off and the buildings that I have. So there should be plenty of room for things like that. And for a cow barn, maybe just a small one. I'll see. Still plenty I can do, but I want to make sure I have enough things before I do anything. And Emma learned from our mistake in the joint farm. I went for like 200 odd cows. Emma's got 24 at the minute. At least that way you can keep an eye on them a bit more. Their needs aren't as big. And of course, once you get all their diet proper, they'll start producing milk. So it'd be the same with the chickens. You keep the chickens fairly small and have their diet right, they'll start producing eggs. And then once you're happy with that, you can just get a bit more if you need to, I suppose. Well, we will see. But so far I'm enjoying it. It's nice and chill, and this is a nice map. So I'm happy that I chose this one, because I did see it getting played the last couple of months with another streamer, and I asked him what the farm was. I'm pretty sure he did say it was Griffin, Indiana, and that you can have the seasons on it. You can have the snow and that there, and different things, and you can have a good range of things to do. It's not the biggest of maps, I suppose, in terms of the complete size. Like, here. It's not the biggest of maps, you know, but there is area up here. This is mostly forest. But again, if you love your forestry, this is just ideal. You could buy these fields here, cut the trees all down and the area around it, and then, you know, go do what you need to do your heart's content. So you can see the blue parts still need to be cultivated. So this is what we're doing here, and this is this part here. I don't know if I do cut that off, I don't know. I'll see. So if this is that done, there should be just enough room to do one line. Maybe I'll do a slimmer slither of a line and let him do the rest, just to make sure it's all done. If anyone does come in, unless you're into Farming Simulator, there's probably not a lot for you to look at. It's a bit of a chilled game. I think it's one of those games where it's either for you or it's not, you know. But it's like anything else, you just have to get used to it and get into the way of it. But I enjoy it. I didn't think I would, to be fair. Whenever I was first told about it, I think it was Liam who was saying to me. I was going, I don't think it'll be my cup of tea, to be fair. I've never played games like that. The only thing I played, I used to play like the Monopoly games, or I know like the Tycoon games, like Monopoly Tycoon, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, things like that. And they were good. I enjoyed them. You had a good laugh for the things like that. So as soon as I kind of thought, maybe it's just something like that, you know, you just do it only as in a farm setting, you know, you're just doing your own farm and seeing if you can make it and, you know, make money and blah, blah, blah. Just, yeah. So I suppose there, in that sense, I seen if it was going to be good to do. Do this wee slither and let him do the rest. Because I think it goes out a wee bit, it goes wide a wee bit, I think. So it's just to make sure. Yeah, see, it's going wide there. There might be a bit in the middle we end up having to do again. Hopefully he'll get it covered. Yeah. Should be grand. This time last year I was still playing Red Dead on the channel, on YouTube. I loved the game. I really do love that game. I think it's definitely the best game I've ever played. And I miss it. I wish Red Dead Online was actually, you know, there is a Red Dead Online roleplay. I've tried to get into it. I didn't get into it. I wouldn't mind seeing if it's possible again. I think you have to wait so many months. I'll try again, you know. But it would be nice if it could. Just be interesting to see how well it goes and what you can do, whether you're just being a citizen, whether you can be part of the law, whatever, you know, there is gangs, but they can't just run around and kill people. It's all like pre-arranged events, things like that, you know. Having to make sure there's enough people online that would deal with it and law and different things and how the roleplay would act out. And I don't think it's all completely scripted though. I imagine there'll be room for some kind of creativity, but the actual event itself would be prearranged, I think, just so they know it's going to happen. So people don't get killed or ganked, you know, they try to avoid that kind of thing. So This is one of ours, so once he's finished, I'll just bring that across. He'll just literally just park there. He's going over the whole thing. Make sure he hasn't missed anything. Yeah, he's doing it. That's good. How dusty it gets. So I don't know. I'll leave this part. Well, I did say I might cultivate it just in case. Well, I can also. I'll do it this one since I'm here. It's more just in case I did decide to keep it, or even keep part of it. I don't know. He might even come across here and realize part of this field isn't done. Wouldn't know. Interesting to see if he stops now. Worker A has completed their task, yeah. I just thought maybe you realize, oh hold on. Field isn't complete. There. Well, it doesn't take too long, I suppose. Well, I'll say too long. It probably was a good half hour, 40 minutes doing this field, cultivating it, but it didn't seem that long, I suppose. Maybe that's what it was. I was just enjoying, I was just talking to myself. The other thing I could do, I suppose, if I kept this, I could do grass on it, like I said, but I don't have to just completely just put painted grass down, if you know what I mean, let it grow. I could just keep it as a field and just sow grass down in this part and just like divide a line, perhaps. But I'll see. See what my friends think. Another 2 runs perhaps would finish this one off then. Where? Oh, a little bit off. There we are. Let's go. Whoa, that's not. Just try and keep it straight, please. There might be a wee slither left, so I might have to do actually 2 more runs. Oh well. And what I could do is maybe just cut some of this field off. We'll just do 1 more run and whatever's left we'll cut off. We can do it like that. That's what I'm doing, of course. Would be another good idea. Would be a good idea if I watched what I was doing. Straighten up again. That's why I always like to keep it over a wee bit, because I know it'll veer off a wee bit. It could be the ridges on the way, you can see the lines in the field. It could be that there that's causing it to move a little bit. To make sure it doesn't veer too much. Yeah, I'm on chat. I'm in my own chat. I'm on stream. If you want to jump in there. I was just checking there recently to see if yous were about.
Yeah.
How's it going?
All good.
Oh, good.
It's how do we padlock on this? I wasn't sure if it was you or not.
Oh no, it is. It's just it'll be certain people can get access to it, and other ones probably can't. So how's things?
All good, man. United have just kicked off. Yeah.
All right. Didn't realise they were playing. Who are they playing?
Carabao Cup, Burnley.
Right.
To get into the quarterfinal.
Very good.
We need the result.
Yeah.
We've no defenders today.
Huh. That's good.
Last year he's still not back from the World Cup. Rafa's not back from the World Cup. Wires sick up.
God. So they not have any subs to put on?
Well, we have Lindelof. Lindelof's there and Casemiro actually.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, at least we've got Casemiro.
Yeah, I'd rather seen him further up, but ideally he shouldn't get.
Oh.
De Gea is not even starting.
Right. So when they do get back, they'll want a bit of a break. Wonder like.
They get paid enough to not have a break.
Aye.
Like, I do a lot more hours a week than them boys and get a hell of a lot less more money than they do.
Oh no, it's ridiculous the money they're on. Like, it is shocking.
Times. Like Ronaldo's being offered like 1.5 million a week to go and play in one of them foreign leagues. Just disgusting. That's what? It's like £65 million a year.
That's crazy.
Who needs that kind of money?
I mean, if you just do one decent season with that kind of money and now it says you just I'm retired now, cheers. But do you like to think if you had the kind of money you could do a lot of good? You could set up your own charity and do things and whatever else and actually put it
that'd be lovely and avoid the tax man, yeah.
Put some, well, obviously try not to break the law, like, but
I will. You yourself, that's what the half of them are.
Oh, I know. That's what you see all the time. When so and so's getting done because of avoided taxes for 3 years and possible jail time. You're going, oh, God. And then they're all going, oh, it's my accountant was obviously doing this. He didn't tell me about this. That's kind of the route they always go down.
Just footballers at it, sure. What do you call your wee doll?
Shakira.
Shakira, yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting done too.
Spanish government, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, she avoided the Spanish one, but
yeah,
she could probably turn around and go, I have financial advisors for that. I have nothing to do with that.
Well, that's pretty much what she is doing, I think. She's basically, saying that she has people employed to look after this. So I can understand from that point of view, but I suppose the body's still thinking that may be the case, but if it's your accounts, you need to be, savvy about what's going on, not just saying.
Yeah, but when you've got that kind of money, you lose a lot of responsibility for yourself.
Well, I suppose that's true. Like, you just have to.
Because when you've got that kind of money and you're that popular and famous and stuff, it's. I would say you don't get much control. It's all agents running around the place saying, "No, I need you to go and do an interview at such and such a place. I need you to go on a talk show here, and then we're going to go such and such a place to plan your tour, and then we're going to go to such and such a place to meet the choreographers." And
I know, next thing you
I imagine it's just nuts, and when you've that kind of money and popularity, you're going to have to rely on people to do the remedial stuff for you during the day, like make sure somebody's getting you food and
yeah, I would
paying
say,
your bills.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I very much doubt that any one of those footballers even know how much they probably pay for their Sky package. Do you know
What were you up to tonight then?
Oh well, not just chilling, watching the match. Kind of thought that if United were playing, I couldn't really play a game that was overly demanding on my attention.
Aye, you're grand. Aye.
You know, I can't play Call of Duty, obviously.
Yeah.
And I can't do the truck driving game. Probably put the truck over a hedge. Whereas at least Farming Simulator is quite passive.
Aye, you
You
can
can
just...
stop for a second and not have to worry about what will happen.
That's it, yeah.
Do you need something done here? What are you doing?
I'll just finish cultivating this field, so...
Why are you calling
Yeah, it would be handy, I suppose.
it'd just be pretty fun, especially if you could get a 16 by 16. You could
Yeah.
build individual towns.
Yeah.
Put bakeries and restaurants into them. All the sell points you want, and then have it that it's obviously big enough that you can make a couple of towns
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
around the place. You know, it wouldn't take up that much room.
Well, this is it, especially if it's a big enough map, because you can see, like, towns like this here, Griffin there's, like, it could be, like, one street, a couple of things, there's a couple of places to eat and shop, and there's a bowling alley,
That's
and,
it, yeah.
you know, it's a farmer's town, so they don't require an awful lot of stuff, like, you know.
Yeah,
So-
and then you could build one bigger town that's got a bit of everything in it.
Aye, that's true.
And that'd be your biggest export then.
Yeah.
Go on, Rashi. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, no. Oh. You're not going to foul for that. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're up to 3 folk now.
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe as Emma's came in, who knows? I mean, I was sitting there thinking, I'm probably only live for about 10-15 minutes, and I realised it was about 40 odd minutes. I was like, oh god, the time flies when you're on this game. It does.
It's mad where it disappears.
Aye,
But as you think, oh, I'll cultivate this field, and then that'll be me done, and then you realise half your day's gone.
I know. It's like I was sitting there thinking that it must have taken a good 40 minutes just to cultivate, at least 40 minutes to cultivate this field.
I figured out the chickens in the other map.
Right?
You need cracked corn.
Cracked corn.
They'll not produce eggs without cracked corn as feed.
Is that viable, or is that what you have to plant first, or what?
Corn, and then you put a grain mill in then,
Right, okay.
and then you deliver the grain mill or the corn to the grain, and then that cracks the corn for you, and then you come back and you get it as cracked corn and maize.
Alright, okay. I'll have to see if I can...
You get 2 products out of it.
Because that big building there is over there is for the chickens. I haven't got anything yet. Like, I wanted to get...
I kind of don't like the fact that they never put the dairy barn into this one. I like the dairy barn from 2019.
Yeah.
The big proper one, like it had offices and stuff in it. And
Oh,
you put
yes,
a serious amount of cows into that thing.
I know, that's right. There was. But again,
It was nice because it gave you manure, it gave you slurry and milk.
There must be a mod for that though, because there's a mod for bigger things for the horses. Not there.
Yeah, well, that was a mod, but I
Yeah.
just don't understand why it never got transferred over because I thought it worked very, very well.
Yeah.
It
Oh.
did for me at least.
Not unless people had issues with it or something. But
As far as
seasons.
the options.
Seasonal growth, yes or no? Yeah, because I could do that.
Yeah.
I could put the time back to normal and just do seasonal growth, and you can help me seed the cotton field if you want.
Sure.
I'll have to get let's see. Well, I can just say you can do paused or no. Just say no then.
I'll go with no for now.
Yeah. So if I'll wait until it gets to daytime, and then it's coming to daytime now, so I can throw the time down again.
I was going to say, let her come out the daylight a wee bit.
Yeah.
It's raining now.
Is it?
Keep the time going till the rain goes away, because you can't
Aye.
seed in the rain. Well, I'm not sure if you can seed in the rain, but you certainly can't harvest them.
Oh, well, aye, you probably could.
You can, but you lose a lot. You lose a lot of your product.
Yeah.
If you harvest in the rain.
Yeah. No, well, a seeding should be okay though.
Oh, right. Oh.
Well, let me know. I can see it just about on the screen here, but you let me know when it stops.
Stop now.
Yeah. Grand. So we should be able to. I'll have to get seed from the shop, otherwise the AIs would be doing it. So unless you want to grab cotton, let me see. Is it cotton seed then? I'd have to.
I don't know what you need for cotton at all.
If we went to, yeah, this is it. That's
cotton technology. So 2 harvesters for cotton. I take it you've harvested cotton already.
I have, yeah. There's the
Have you just not planted it before?
I haven't planted it yet. No, it was when I bought field 14, it had cotton growing on it, so I let that finish, and then that's why I was able to sell those cotton bales. So yeah.
What does cotton even look like?
You see, there's just ordinary seeds. I wonder if that would be just for cotton then.
Hang on a minute. Cotton looks like that.
Lizard seeds. Cotton's like a wee, like fluffy kind of.
So you need a planter for cotton, and it's the same stuff that sunflowers and corn and all comes from. So it's just seeds. Have you got a planter?
I can't remember if I do or not. I know I have the seeder there, and I just let the AI do it. So, well, no, I haven't actually. I haven't actually planted. I haven't planted yet, so no, probably wouldn't have one. No, that was just I harvested it myself. Let me see. I'll double check and make sure you're.
Well, I'll order you 2, and the 2 of us do it quicker.
Could do. I'll have to see.
One, hire one. If you've loads of money, you can just buy 2 anyway.
I know I can. It's just a double check. I haven't got. I'm not sure if you're able to buy things or not. I can't see.
Yeah, I can.
But you can. Oh, you were on the farm before, weren't you? Maybe you're still promoted and same.
I didn't even put a password or nothing into this. This thing new ever.
Well, like, cause the last time you came on, I give you the password and that there, I suppose, right now. So I think I promoted you when you were last in.
Bot, there's 2 bot, right? What
So,
tractor you? Hey, sir, you're not gonna do that tractor. Let me tell you.
What is it? What about
planter?
Planter? I'll probably use that one of the big blue ones. Then you can use the red one or something, or whatever.
Is this red one fully done up?
Is
this the big one, like?
Yeah, that's the bigger one, and I think all of them are bigger ones. The only medium one is this white one. So this should be fine for it, like.
You haven't got me the big one.
Well, you can always customize it. Then I'm pretty sure it's 400, case 400.
But you can. Like, you've got like the small. Oh, here, that's not the right one, is it? Is that not in this?
Pretty sure I had that maxed up. But if not, you can always do that to show.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and get a Fender. Like that.
Yeah, if you need to, then just get that one, sure. Yeah.
Tires and weights. What's ISARIA? The real nitrogen demand of your crops while driving this with this sensor over your field, you'll get more precise information.
It's a crop sensor thing you can turn on.
I'm not putting it on.
I know it goes.
The sun the more likely something will break. Right. I've hired a tractor.
Right.
Why is it not the first thing? Why is it not the first thing to get in?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Where is it? I don't.
For the shop.
Yeah. Why is it not letting me into the tractor I just bought?
Should be able to just tab and just keep tab until you get into it. Should be able to.
I am tabbing, but did I not do it?
Unless you didn't. Did you definitely hire it? Yeah.
No, I must have hit the wrong button. Fuck.
I'll say because it's just a tab normally and you get into it. I'll just use one of these. I'll use one of these New Hollands for one of them. Should be fine. Like.
That'd be grand. I just want.
Because it's a large tractor. The two blue ones and the red one are large ones, so they should be fine for it. But if you want to buy the fender, just...
Oh no, I don't have... I can't buy this stuff. You need to give me permission.
So that's why I was wondering. So I thought you went since you read...
Let me go through the whole thing like I could.
Yeah, see, I thought that... I was sitting there thinking maybe because last time you were in the farm, you were able to do it or something.
Yeah, you need to start that.
Promote there, yeah. Just buy the fender. You can be able to do it now. So if you want to buy it,
I'll not buy it, because then once I finish returning it, it's not lying about your farm.
Well, I suppose this means anytime, if you want, that could be your tractor.
It also means I hate to go with these two planters again. I thought I bought them.
Yeah. I'm heading...
They're working speed up to...
I've also got a small bale wrapper up there as well, actually, I got to bring down. We'll probably need to buy more of this between the two things.
Why have you got 2 cedars?
Because field 1 is massive, the field you bought.
What are you putting on my field?
Cotton. It's a cotton field.
Oh, right, okay.
See, we turned off the seasons rather than having to skip forward to April. So we'll just do that. And so if you want to help us out, you can.
I don't know.
If you're happy enough, then you can just come in and watch.
I'm just watching on Twitch.
Fair enough. So, let me see. I've got 89%. I suppose that's not too bad.
500.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all done, so it'll be alright. That should be enough for that field.
Bring up your map so I can see what you've done to the field.
Done nothing to it, just cultivated it.
Emma.
Oh, you better not have done.
It's up and down like a dog's hind leg, pushing on the snow.
Oh, he better not. All I did was, well, I put a line down it. So you've actually just...
It's cultivated. Well,
the whole bit at the bottom.
Well, yeah, but this entrance part here can be grass if you need to. But what I might do is anything. I can just have a bale wrapper at the shop, which I can wrap some bales of grass or whatever, and actually just turn it into sides that way if needs be, you know.
Yeah.
But.
So is that Liam on the...
Liam's on it now. So that part you just seen there, Liam, I had the AI do that bottom part. So there must have been a wee bit missed. I can always go over it and cultivate it. It
looks like a missing bit, but it also looked like it's done. It's a different fucking shade.
Right.
Odd.
If different cultivators do it different colours, I've noticed.
Yeah.
But it's just one little section of about 15 feet that just looks different.
I think I think it's just been when he's turned around, it's just missed a bit or something.
But it also might need ploughing that tiny little bit and then cultivating.
Oh.
Because I've noticed that on mine, around the edge, I had to plough a little bit and then cultivate it because they were missing it, saying that there was no field there.
Yeah, I can see it myself here.
Yeah, you're at it now.
Yeah. I can just grab the cultivator and do it. Maybe let an AI start this or something. You're starting the far side? You're starting the far side? Yeah.
Oh, well, I thought it made sense.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll grab this cultivator and see if I can do this part.
Saying that, somebody has created quite a ridge that I have just fallen down into.
No, that's
me.
that's
So not
that was already there. That's
This ridge was here.
that was in the game. That's, if you look at, that's actually an aqueduct system that runs right along. That's why I cut half the field off there at the top, so you have room to maneuver around, so the AIs don't keep saying they have an issue.
He's
Room to maneuver around. I am fucking stuck in the ridge. I had to unfold or fold the whole thing back up again.
He's gone down the gut and the
wee ditch. Yeah. I actually played back at the.
I was reversing back to try and get this thing straightened up.
At least you didn't fall into the pond like I did.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was not funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Oh, you did. I didn't.
The quality wasn't great on the playback, so I can't really use it, to be fair, so you're lucky.
Ha.
Very pixelated. But it was funny.
Again. It was not.
Oh shit. I just righted my tractor there, but it righted back again. That's good.
That tractor's not connected to anything.
What one? I know it's not.
I thought you were going to cultivate it.
No, I already have cultivated it. I have the blue one there ready to seed it, but I'm going over here to get the cultivator. I've got one over here that I'm keeping for this field, and I've got one for the other field, so.
put my tractor over here, so you don't have to keep going backwards and forwards with different tractors.
Well, I suppose I can let you bring your tractor across when you come in. If you come in. If not, well, I can keep the white one over here, I suppose, for now, but if you want to leave your one over here, you can keep an eye on this field then, if you want.
My field.
Your field, okay. Well, the only thing over here is... What?
Can you see that the pond right next to it is very dark, that you can't really see?
Yeah, it's dark green.
So it actually looks like grass.
Well, I mean, you can see the wee island in the middle there, so you know when you're coming towards it that, you know, it's not...
At that point, it was too late.
It was funny, though.
Was not.
I put this here to see if it'll help the AIs. I'm not sure it will or not. It's a radar transmitter station. It means that they can track the field and the area more accurately, apparently. So, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But he did miss this part over here, so it's probably not exactly 100%. But
and plus, if I come onto your farm or Liam's farm, then I have to download loads of mods.
yes, but if you just keep the mods there, you don't have to keep downloading them.
It's that inconvenient, it doesn't for you.
I know, it's better than the number 19. You had to go in each one individually and do it. It took time.
It was brutal when I...
Oh, anytime it came on, you and Shimmy had something else, it's gone, oh, right, what is it? What to go through for 20 minutes worth?
Mods are very, very good, and they can replace a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, if you do it, if you do it the one semi, you wouldn't have to bother doing it again.
Well, at least if you do it now, then next time you do it, there should only be one or two. It's
Aye.
not like you download 50 mods a day.
Yeah. Suppose what I might do is get a second cotton harvester and keep it here. It means if I ever do, because harvesting it will take as much time as, if not more, as cultivating.
Make sure you get a big wide one.
Well, the cotton harvesters comes with its own head and it's the same size as the harvester, so it's...
Oh, there's not options in the widths?
I don't think there is in the cotton ones, no. The pine ones is. The pine ones can open right out and it's great. The big red one, that's like, opens up like 3 times, it's great.
In the arse, that's only 3 meters or something.
Yeah. So, there is for that, like, yeah. Shit. Whoa. Okay. That little bush is like, denied.
That's amazing. Like a wee fucking shrub can hold back 600 horsepower tractors with...
Why, we're from... Exactly. It's like, that's some bloody bush. It'd be funny if they actually done more where he actually did that and I said, bush has been wrecked, you know, like so much to fix or like whatever else, or replant or something, you know. Same way you could actually destroy crops, but I suppose you could always turn it off, but that'd be an interesting mod.
I love that follow me.
It is handy. So anyway, so where sorry, have you run out?
Yes,
oh, you're way buying more?
I have like 10% or something. I haven't bought any more, but I've leased a truck and a trailer to get them, but...
Alright.
Problem is, I might have to do this in 2 runs.
Fair enough. I've got a wee bit here to do in the middle.
For some reason, I think this trailer bugs out if you try and put on different types of products.
Right.
I'm gonna gonna tip up a farm then, JP.
What?
I'm gonna shut up, Dexter. I'm going to tip them up to the top end of the field,
Right.
where my tractor is.
Aye. Oh, yeah, I see you
Because
now.
You'll be able to do another stripe and come up, like
Mhm.
get it on your next run up, and then
Aye.
at least I don't have as far to go afterwards.
Yeah, that's grand.
So you don't even need them all right now either.
I've got 70%. Just done because of a couple of stripes.
You might even get another 2 stripes, actually.
Maybe
Right.
I only had 89% to start with, you see, but should be alright. I can keep these 2 spreader or these 2 seeders over in that barn beside this field then.
Right, so that's him tipped there at the top of the field.
Okay.
Nearly in the middle.
No
Roughly
worries.
Where I drove from.
I
Back to the shop.
have
The other.
they've came in the view now, so but yeah, I'll do another run or so, and then that'll pretty much get me up to where they are then.
That'll get you closer to being empty.
Yeah.
You can fill her right up then.
Mm-hmm.
But say I'll go and get the fertilizer. I've bought 8 bags that too.
Very good. As whatever has been missed, I can go over it with a fertilizer spreader because I'm pretty sure it's still full. Because whenever I finished using it, I just bought more and filled it up again. So
Back at the shop.
this shop isn't too far, I suppose, but it's handy because I bought this field now. You just go straight up that road.